Hey, welcome back. This is Robbie with Road Garage. Today we've got some more parts for Steven's Road Glide here. So Fat Boy Designs USA has hooked us up with some forged satin carbon fiber lids, as well as some latches to go on these bags. So we're going to go ahead and see about putting these on today, so follow along. All right, so we've got this satin carbon fiber lid here. And I just want to go ahead and try to get a close up here, man. The detail and the quality of this part is really amazing. I think that we're going to be really happy getting this thing installed here. It's a solid part and it's beautiful, and it looks like it's going to be a direct bolt-on fit. So let's go ahead and start this install here. And got our tools. I believe there isn't much to these bags here. It's a T15 and might be, I think we just need an Allen head wrench here, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling this thing here. First, we're gonna go ahead and remove this limiting strap for this lid. All right, and we're actually gonna end up leaving the bottom side in the bag there. We don't need to take that off. Go ahead and open this up a little bit here. And I think we'll go ahead and take off this lock. That's gonna be our next step here. And there should be these two screws holding the bottom end. All right, just set that right there. Steve, you got a bunch of junk in here, and this is your side. What's going on? Last time it was your wife's side.
Yeah.
No words,
No
huh?
words for this one, sorry.
No words for this one.
Sorry, guys.
All right. So next thing we're gonna do here, Allen wrench. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this this latch here, which is not a factory latch cover. This is a Codlin latch cover, but we're gonna be replacing that with the Fat Boy Designs USA satin forged carbon latch cover, which is gonna complement that lid really nicely.
Yes, sir.
So what other kind of bits do you think that you're gonna be putting on this thing from Fat Boy Designs? I know we've gotten a couple parts already, and they're really nice. And
Yeah, so I think we're gonna push towards maybe a possible swing arm.
okay,
And maybe even the bottom saddlebags, and then maybe the fairing in the front, or the complete fairing. So we'll see.
I was about to say, before long, I think this whole bike will be a satin forged carbon fiber.
Right? We'll see. So far, I'm happy with what they got. So.
Yeah, no, everything that we've gotten from them, man, has been super solid, great quality.
Yeah, good packing. They pack their stuff quality.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just let that dangle right there. We're gonna go ahead and set our old lid right here. Take our old latch, set that aside. Screws right there. So, Steve, if you would, let's get a shot of this. So we're going to end up taking out all the internal latching hardware here, as well as this the gasket for this lid. That will all transfer over to our new lid. So I'm going to go ahead and start working that now. And I might need a larger size here. Let's see. Got my T25. We're going to go ahead and take out this inner structure. Set those screws aside here, and it should pop out minus our latch here. We do need to take off our latch, and that might be a T25 as well. Nope, that's a T15. Get a ratchet. Go ahead and remove our lever here. So we got our lever removed and our bolt. We'll just go ahead and thread that in there for the time being. Set that aside. All right, and this whole thing should lift up and out, and swap it over to our new lid. But before we go ahead and start to attach that to the new lid, we want to make sure that we take out these threaded clips here. This is what's going to allow us to install this back to our new lid. Usually you can take just a flathead screwdriver very carefully and raise it up and it'll pop into place. And last one here. All right, now that we got that, we can go ahead and take this inner structure here, set it directly on top, and we just want to make sure we get this latch hole lined up, and that should drop down inside here. Right, there we go. All right, so you want to get it sitting like so. Go ahead and get this thing lined up here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start fastening this inner structure to the new lid, which I've started to do now. After that, what I'll end up doing is taking this old gasket off of the original lid and placing that on our new lid. And to do that and try to be able to reuse, I've had pretty good success in the past with other lids, taking a heat gun to loosen up the adhesive and retain the stickiness of it, and then being able to apply it on our new lid. So I'm going to try to achieve that today with a little bit of heat from a heat gun. So first I'm going to go ahead and get this inner structure on here, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Should be, I'm going to take my tool here, speed this up.
So are you excited for Daytona, Rob?
I think we're going to have a lot of fun, man. I think there's going to be a lot to do in a short period of time. So we'll see how far we get with all the stuff that we want to do, but we will have a good time for sure.
We're on Sunday, so that means we have officially 4 days before we take off to Daytona. So we will see.
Yeah. Too much.
Is there anything you're looking forward or towards the buying or seeing anybody in Daytona?
Well,
Other than me,
try
of course.
That's right. Try to check out Bad Boy Cycles and see if they can't hook us up with the seat.
All right.
And,
for your lowrider
that's
ST?
right, for my lowrider ST over there.
Okay.
Try to do that. And
sounds good.
You know, who knows what else is over there? You know, there might be some things that we don't know about yet that we want to see about picking up. So
right.
it's always a possibility.
There you go.
All right, before I get too much further ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and put this lever back on and make sure you got it facing the correct direction. It does have some a shape to it, so it has to go a specific way. So you just want to make sure that it lines up on the inside of that the mechanism. And then once it pushes in all the way flush, I don't know if you can see that right there. That's about what it should look like. And you should be able to lift it up and down. It's the latching mechanism. We're going to take our bolt, put it back on the inside here. Go ahead and tighten that up now. This is a pretty simple, I think for the most part, for most people, be pretty straightforward install. So.
Right. I see you got a friend visiting you today here too.
Yeah, we got my buddy Mark. He's our live audience in the background there.
It's one member. It counts.
He hasn't done any clapping yet though, so I'm concerned.
Nah, I think we're gotta find us a new guy then.
That's right. Got to find us a new guy. All right. So our latch is working. Now, the next big thing we're going to want to do here is go ahead and remove this gasket from this original lid.
Yep.
Like I said, I got a heat gun here. Hair dryer might work, I'm really not sure. But this is just my trick for doing it. It's worked, like I said, in the past.
Preferably.
The biggest thing is you don't want to tear the gasket. You got to go really slow. Start slowly peeling up.
Take your time with it.
Yeah, because the goal here is we want to try to, if we can, try to save the adhesive that's on the back side of this thing here.
Would that have to mean you have to reapply with glue again, or can we just stick it on there?
If I can't retain the adhesive, what we'll probably end up doing is just getting some glue and re-gluing it in.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I would like to know, and the people watching.
Like I said, we may not be able to save the adhesive, which is fine.
Yep. I'll let you do that while I show Mark's nice Road Glide off real quick.
There you go.
Yeah. Mark got the, what year is your bike, Mark? 2016 Road Glide.
Hey, tell them what it started out as, though. Don't be holding back now.
What do you mean?
It was a street glide.
Oh, yeah. Tell the story. Go ahead.
It was a 2016 street glide. I started riding with a buddy with Road Glides and swapped the fairing over.
Nice.
Pretty simple.
Nice.
Lots of patience.
Right. Looks good. Looks good, brother.
Thank you.
And we were able to, today, Robbie was able to customize my old CVO ST fairing, or fender, front fender, sorry, not fairing. That's right, shop forge, and was able to customize it onto this bike, 2016. So from a 2516, it is possible, but it took some customization in regards to the rear back bolt fender bracket there. So that made it happen. Robbie's I tell you, he's an engineer. I said that the first video I met this guy. So, but yeah, my man's got a nice bike. He's rolling. He rolls with us around town. So, if you see him, say hi. Good looking bike, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Are you done yet? We're waiting.
I'm almost done. We're about a quarter of the way.
Yeah, see, you wear all this nice Harley factory racing gear that the dealership was able to hold for you,
That's right. Tim
along
Charlie
with your
Davidson
Roadhog
Augusta.
Garage hat, and you're actually going slower than you were before. You had all that cool stuff on.
Oh, dang.
So I'm
Yeah.
kind of disappointed in you, Robbie.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, it does, but it's okay. I still love you.
Let's see here.
No, it looks good. So yeah, Robbie's got his Lowrider ST. Y'all seen the last video with his fender. It's still on there. How you liking the fender?
Oh, I love that fender. That thing is awesome.
Nice. I
Really
love it
stands
too.
out. So
Yes, I think it still looks better than my bike, to be honest.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yep, but we're gonna get the seat replaced. My boys at Bad Boy Cycles, I don't need to say their name, that's their title. I talk to them on a regular basis, so they already know what we're coming at with when we go to Daytona. They said they have one, so we're definitely gonna hook them up with that, because quality meets anything better than, quantity. So these guys are doing it right, veteran-owned business. But yep, there's his fender. It's on there. He hasn't had any problems with it. But yeah, I think it looks better on his than my bike. So
Yeah, there's not much.
yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go. Daytona's in 5 more days. Today's Sunday. Yep, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days. So if you see us, we might ride. We don't know, but I do have an enclosed trailer that we plan on taking down to Daytona, which we have not. The last 2 times we went to Daytona, we rode down there. So that's all depending on weather. And also, we didn't put it on video, but I got Fat Boy Designs lower fairings, replaced that with another company. Won't say who it is, but to match the fender and the color of the forged carbon, because every company has their own different manufacturing type design and also pattern, color discoloration of colors. So I was able to get that in there with them. So yeah, I like it. Looks good. Matches all up, including the rear side covers and the rear fender. So I think Robbie's he's definitely excited about what's going to happen this summer for us for our bikes.
Oh yeah, I know we got a lot planned. Can't disclose all that just yet, but
Yep.
we got some stuff in the works.
Yes, sir.
All right, Steve, if you want to kind of get a zoomed in shot
What
here
we
of what we got going on. So I was able to get the old gasket off
Correct.
for our new lid here. I wasn't really able to retain much of the adhesive there. I mean, some of it's going to stick, but I do want to make sure it all sticks. So I'm going to actually just take some super glue and just carefully glue
I was
it
going to
all.
say,
glue
Just
all
in
that
case,
down.
it probably would be
And I'm sure you can order. I know you can. You can
order new ones. Yeah,
some new ones if you want.
yeah, most definitely.
But I think what we can do here, we can make this work just fine as well.
Most definitely.
But yeah, the heat gun really just saves you from, if you're going to try to reuse this gasket, it keeps you from tearing it up when you go to remove it.
Right, because it's what it does, breaking down the material so you don't rip anything of the seal.
So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to
Good stuff.
get my super glue going here, hopefully. I hope. Come on, super glue. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good, Steven. So I found some new super glue here. So I'm going to go ahead and just start applying this to our lid here.
Nice.
I'm just going to work this a little bit at a time here.
I see it on the side. Looks good.
There. And there's like a little tray, just like the factory lid has, that will seat that gasket into
For
it.
the seal to sit in.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just push that down in there. And kind of push it down. Let that glue kind of sit up just a little bit.
Right.
And then we'll come over to the other side over here.
So you're slowly just going to go around the whole lid.
That's right.
and
Yeah, I'm just going to
re-glue it.
slowly just push it down.
Take your time with it.
Yeah, definitely want to take your time with it. Don't get too far ahead of yourself here, because this stuff's going to be setting up on you.
Sounds good, sir.
And then I'm going to go ahead and continue on, run this thing around. And I think what he's trying to say is
Trying to get your attention, Mark, by
he needs
whispering,
more
but they already hear me on the mic, so
yeah, because all that
Thanks,
like
bro.
that, like everybody can hear that.
just wanted to move piece off the table so
We'll
we
have a
more
whole
space.
video about blooper reels and all the things that happen at Roadhog Garage,
Well, we can always go live and see how that goes for us.
called the Roadhog bloopers.
See how many times we had to do resets on this.
I think if they saw the real us, they would definitely probably not watch it. They'd be like, "Oh wow,
I don't know. People like that stuff. What's that called? Being real with yourself?
we're too real. We're
Too
two real
real.
people in a real garage
In Georgia,
in Georgia
with
working
real
on
people
things."
that exist.
It's not hot out here yet.
Not yet. It's a gusty winds today, right, Mark?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But we rode. We made it happen. We're going to go home later before the sun goes down. And then, yeah. We're going to text each other and let us know we got home. And
No, we'll never do that. I won't do that.
I'm text you because I got Call of Duty later with you.
Oh
so
dang, we got Call of Duty. You
Yeah.
can't talk about that on
Can't
the
talk about
Roadhog
that
channel.
now. All
It's
right.
not motorcycle related.
We don't want the pros to know.
Yeah, we don't want people to know what's up. All right.
They'd be like, they play Call of Duty?
The young generation will know
Young
what that's
generation.
about.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so
Looks good.
looks like
Looks like it's.
something. Wouldn't that be funny if I got to the end and it was like really short all of a sudden? I would laugh a little bit. I'd be like, damn.
I was gonna say the other Saddlebag lid, but yeah. Let's not jinx it right now.
Try not to.
I can go home with one cover lid, but not the other. People in Georgia might think I'm crazy. Like, is that a new trend they're starting?
Who knows? You know, the funny thing about super glue is when you put it on something that you want to stick, it doesn't stick. But if you touch yourself with super glue, it magically sticks perfect every time.
You want me to get technical with that real quick?
Is there a technical? Is there a
Well, material and
lay it on?
skin is two different things.
Oh gosh.
So if you try to put super glue on yourself, which means if you happen to do it on accident, skin happens to actually be a drier material of some form.
No, my skin's not dry.
Okay,
There's no way.
then I'll stop.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You see where I was going at with that, right?
I see what you're trying
Okay.
with that. You tried. You tried.
I try to make.
All right, we do need Mark to do something for us. So
Mark, want to help us out, buddy?
it involves you getting on your motorcycle though and ride.
Oh man! All right.
Important thing: make sure you have enough super glue, because I have run out and now I have to send this fella down the road. Luckily, it's only like a quarter of a mile, if that. But he's got to He's really saving the day here. So thank you, Mark.
Yes, sir.
After you. Bye, Mark. All right, so now that we've got our gasket glued back into the new lid here, we're gonna go ahead and start to assemble this lid back to the factory bracket and screw everything back together and see the final result here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start piecing this thing together now. And really, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we get our hardware here. I'll assemble that. It's gonna be 3 bolts that hold this latch cover on. So latch. Get our bolt and washer. All right, so this part is a little bit tricky, but we want to make sure that we're holding everything in place and we get our lock positioned back properly. We're going to go take the screws that actually hold the lid to the bracket. I'll go ahead and get those loosely started. And this part might take a minute. I'll go ahead and bring that down just a little. Oh, wrong size. Let's swap our 15 torch bit on there. Uh-oh.
You're good. It's right there.
Let's see, where'd she go? Went somewhere in all this junk.
It went somewhere with all that junk. And
Good news is it's easily
founded.
found. Yep. All right, so I'll put that aside real quick.
So you got the 2 bolts there.
Yep. The next thing we're going to do is attach our
Lock.
lock mechanism here, utilizing the factory hardware. Just making sure that you put the right hardware in the right spot. If not, it won't go together right. Now, we're going to take our new satin forged carbon latch cover. And we're going to put that on the back side here and try to align this thing back up.
Want me to hold it?
Hold just like so.
Here comes Mark.
He's back to
Let's
save
see.
the day.
Mark's back with more glue.
More glue.
Yep. Good man.
Our hero. Our hero come to save the day.
Nice.
All right. What a guy. All right, now this is going to be a T25 that holds the latch cover on. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I thought that, but I was wrong. Geez, Steve.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
All your fault. And I'm using a power tool here, but I shouldn't be. I'm just going to loosely do this here and then do it by hand so we don't stress the plastic threads. All right.
Got the glue? You're a good man, sir.
I got the goods.
Got the goods?
The goods. You're all right.
Awesome.
Thanks, dude. Oh man, we got a 2-pack. All right.
Nice.
I don't want you to run out again.
I appreciate that.
Look at that. He thinks above. See?
The last step here,
Take
we're gonna go
notes,
ahead and
Robbie.
attach. Yeah, for real. We're gonna go ahead and attach our limiting strap. Just gonna loosely start these. If I can get her through there. All right. Now, Assuming we did everything right, we should be able to close this thing and assuming we did everything right, we should be able to close this thing. Hey, what's up guys? So, full disclosure, putting the lids on, I did have some complications, some fitment issues, and I was able to work through those. It did take me a lot longer than I had anticipated, but I was able to make them work, and I can go ahead and show you the end result now. I didn't get any footage in between because I was just going back and forth trying to figure out exactly why I was having the issues I was having. But after working through it, I think I've got a pretty good resolve now, and I think they look really good. It goes really well with the rest of the satin forged carbon on the bike. But very, very, very happy with the outcome of it. Same thing with this other one here. Very nice outcome. One of the things I was having an issue with here was with the latch itself, or the contact that this lid is making with the plastic lower bag, and I think that's part of the problem. The plastic bag, it flexes. These composite lids do not. They're very rigid, and with that being the case, you kind of have to push in on the bag a little bit just to get it to fit. I tried to get it to fit as best I could with minimal force that you got to put on the bag, but there is just a little bit of play. Even the stock bag has the stock lid has a bit of play in it when you go to close it, but these composite lids, they don't give at all. So you just got to give it a little bit of a push when you go to close it. Other than that, I'm extremely happy with the outcome of it. I think they look great. And talking with Steve on a previous bike that he had with composite lids, with the plastic lower bags, he said he had the same kind of thing going on. So he's happy with it. I'm happy with it. We're ready to hit Daytona here in a couple days, and I can't wait to see what else comes from our adventure down to Daytona. Come and see us if you see us, and thanks for watching. This is Rob with Road Glide Garage. Have a good one.